Sorry state of education and digging with spoons. What is Markowski talking about? Well, you saw Randy Weingarten. I've gone off on her opinion. She's the head of the teachers union. One of the most dangerous individuals in the country. My opinion. One of the most dangerous people in the country, the head of the teachers union. I got some numbers for you. These are going to blow you away. These are government statistics when it comes to numbers as far as education is concerned. Now, I'm not just talking about outcomes, because we've talked about them here and the sorry state of public education here in this country and how bad the outcomes are. I'm talking about sheer numbers: kids, students, teachers, principals, administrators. We're going back to 2000. Since 2000 to today, we have 5% more students in schools than there were in 2000. We have 10% more teachers than we did 24 years ago in 2000. We have 39% more principals. 39% more principals since 2000. This is with a 5% increase in students. My high school, 1,300 kids, 2 principals, 1 head, 1 assistant. I'm curious. I should wonder how many they have now. But anyway, 39% more principals. Here's a number for you. 95% more administrators. What exactly do you say you do here? Well, 95% more administrators. Again, from 2000 to 2024. And people, we've got these things. We got technology. We've got all sorts of stuff that should make schools more efficient. Why do you need what are you administering, for crying out loud? What do you do? Essentially, by looking at this, I guess education here in the United States has become it's not about education, because you take a look at the outcomes. We spend more than any other country in the entire world per pupil, and we have crappy outcomes. So it's not really about educating kids. It's basically a jobs program. It's a jobs program, which takes me to the digging with spoons part. I wrote about this years ago. It was a great story about Milton Friedman in the 1960s. Milton Friedman visits China, and he goes to China, and he's at this big public works project where you got thousands and thousands of Chinese workers digging with shovels. And Milton Friedman is like, why are they doing this? He asks his little government minder, mind you, okay, this is 1960s China. So why aren't you using bulldozers and earth movers and all that good stuff? And his government minder said, well, you need to understand, this is a jobs program, not so much a public works program. So Milton Friedman thought for a second and said, I got an idea. Why don't you have them instead dig with spoons? Again, that's basically government. More money, worse outcomes. But again, hey, at least you're getting more government employees. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.